What is good, YouTube? It is your boy Anime Double Hunt, and I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Man, Oda dropped a fucking 20 out of 10 chapter. Oh my god, this chapter was amazing. Zoro versus King might absolutely be my favorite Zoro fight. Oh my god, Oda was in his bag in this chapter. Oh my god. We are about to jump straight into this chapter, but before we do, if you are new to Anime Double Hunter, welcome. Here on this channel we'll cover all sorts of awesome One Piece content, weekly reviews, character explain videos, ability explain videos, and more. So definitely subscribe and join the channel. Drop a like if you end up enjoying the video, and comment down below and let me know what you thought of the chapter. How well did you enjoy Zoro vs King? What you thought of King's backstory, and what are you looking forward to next? With that being said, let us begin. So we start the chapter off and we pick off from where Sanji and Queen left off, and it appears Sanji has officially defeated Queen. Now, in all honesty, I did expect this fight to last longer, but I wasn't dissatisfied. So with that being said, Sanji versus Queen is officially my favorite fight for Sanji. It was a great Sanji fight, great character development, you know, amazing action scenes, and it was just more than I could ask for. Thank you, Oda. On to the next. After Sanji defeats Queen, he picks up the mouse Shuji and he gives it back to the Oiran who was looking for Shuji. And during that, Sanji thinks back to when he also had a pet mouse, and he gets a little flashback. And he thinks back to when the other chefs will say that dropout, he's making food for that dirty mouse again. Following that, Sanji tries to ask the girl if she's unharmed, but in the middle of that, Sanji passes out. So that just goes to show you that the Sanji versus Queen fight wasn't no walk in the park. Even though Sanji beat the living crap out of Queen, it was a tough fight, and you know, it took out all of Sanji. You know, he had to go all out in order to put down Queen. Following that, we move to the Skull Dome Left Brain Tower, Battle the Pleasure District, and they announce the winner is Sanji. And somebody's calling, alright, hurry up and get a medic for this guy. He's out for the count. So, Mr. Morge, I'm sorry, but that theory is done. I'm sorry. The raid is definitely succeeding. Alright, so we get back to Zoro versus King. So, right off the back, you see the black lightning. So, you already know that Zoro just landed a Conqueror's Code and attack on King. Okay, so we pick off from where Zoro versus King left off. And following Zoro's attack that we last seen him do on King, King's mask actually breaks. And Zoro thinks to himself, okay, just as I thought, when the flame on his back is out, he's faster. So following this, Zoro thinks to himself, okay, but his defenses get weaker. And following this, we see King's face. So King is a black dude, so that's a W. He has long white, so King looks badass. I'm not gonna lie, his design is absolutely awesome. I absolutely love it. I'm not gonna lie, I thought King would have had a whole bunch of scars and whatnot on his face, but I mean, I guess not. I mean, he just looks dope. So following this, Zoro takes a look at King's face, and you know, the father go on to talk about how King's mask is off. And then they say, so the rumors were true: black wings, white hair, and dark brown skin. The world government is offering 100 million berries for any information, and King immediately gets pissed. He takes out his sword, which is on fire. Bro, King looks so badass this chapter. Oh my god. And then the father immediately gets scared because they didn't mean to upset King, and King immediately does his Imperial Dragon attack, and it's like I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, I believe it's like a flame dragon coming out, and it just looks badass, bro, and it knocks out all the fodder. Okay, so in the next panel, Zoro says to King, the castle was already burning up enough as it was. That's no way to treat your man. You'll be better off focusing on me than throwing a tantrum. So, you know, Zoro's getting smart and whatnot. And then he says to King, so the government is that interested in your kind, huh? Want to tell me about your race? King is just silent and whatnot. He then turns into a dinosaur. He said, why should I bother? You'll be dead soon. And he immediately goes to attack Zoro. So, you know, now they're going all over Onigashima. Zoro's trying to block King's attacks. You know, King is fed up now and whatnot. And he just immediately, you know, knocks Zoro, like, he sends Zoro flying and whatnot. And he lands. In the next panel, Zoro says out loud, I don't have much time. If you keep dragging things out, this sword will kill me. And King says he feels close to his limit. So, I mean, Zoro hasn't been really doing much on King, but I'm guessing King's been tired from fighting Marco, dealing with fodder and whatnot. You know, he's been doing a lot. And he's been fighting Zoro as well. So, of course, he's reaching his limit as well. Zoro thinks to himself, his race being special doesn't change anything for me, which was what I was trying to say the entire time when Zoro was saying, I gotta find out what he is. But I guess the flame does somewhat kind of help, I guess. So moving on, Zoro gets ready, gets serious, and he says to King, okay, we're in the same boat then, but you had your time on top now, and now you got to make room for us. So, you know, Zoro, he's getting ready to get in his bag. He then does his attack, King of Hell, 3-sword style. And, you know, Zoro's getting ready to attack, and King says to him, don't get ahead of yourself. Kaido-san is going to be the next pirate king. We then get King's flashback. So it's King in a lab and it's a young Kaido. Kaido says to him, "You're a Lunarian, the world government will never let you go. I saw their experiments to test your endurance." So King has been getting experimented on and whatnot. So a lot of people theorize this. I wonder how old King is though. Anyways, Kaido says to King, "I'm leaving this place to form my own pirate crew. So how about it? Are you in guinea pig?" I'm not gonna lie, someone pointed out in the comment section that kind of mirrors Luffy and Zoro's first meeting. You know, Zoro wasn't getting experimented on, but he was about to get executed, and Luffy came in to save him and whatnot, and Kaido came in to save King. So I think that's pretty dope. And this is a young King. I mean, they're both really young. So anyways, King says to Kaido, "Do you really think you'll be able to change the world?" Kaido says, "I'm the only one who can." So that's really interesting. Yo, I can't wait to get Kaido's backstory, bro. This has to be my favorite chapter of One Piece throughout the entire year. Like, oh my god, this chapter was absolutely fire. Following this, Kaido breaks out King, and you know, the alarm goes off. The test subject have escaped, and Kaido asks King what's his name. King replies and says his name is Arbor. Kaido says to King, "You have the power worthy of a stronger name. Call yourself King. Stand by me and I'll never sell you out. From today onwards, you're my right hand man." You know what I'm saying? And King is thinking about this in the middle of him and Zoro's fight. So following this, Zoro does his attack, Purgatory Onigiri, and you know, King takes the hit. Zoro then thinks to himself his flame is burning. That attack didn't do any damage. King then does his Imperial Flame Dragon and it tries to attack Zoro, and Zoro comments on how the attack is like magma. Must be pretty hot. Yikes. Following this, Zoro and King both clash. It's actually during this clash Zoro comes to realize that King's blade has been actually opened up and locking in Zoro's blades, making it harder for him to pull out his blades. Zoro realizes this and is like, okay, that's sword again. Following this, Zoro and King get a Conqueror's Coding clash. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Oda is in his bag, bro. 10 out of 10 chapter and it's not even done. Bro, I don't know how many times I had to go back and look at this part of the panel. Oh my god, Oda was in his bag when it came to this. Oh my god, bro. To be honest, I think I might have to change my mind. I've been saying JJK for manga of the year, but nah, One Piece is definitely manga of the year. I'm bugging. Anyways, moving on. Following their clash, both of them back up. They recover. Zoro thinks to himself, okay, he sped up and that means he can cut him. So King then goes on to kick Zoro, but then Zoro still has Conqueror's Coding on his blades. And then he does his attack, Bird Dance. So they both kind of land an attack on each other. And now they're both about to get ready to land their final blows. King then says to Zoro, "You caught on to how my powers work." Zoro then says, "That's right, ready to admit you're beaten." Following, the two then go on to clash some more. And then Zoro says to him, "Looks like you're blocking now. What happened to them not having no effect on you? You seem scared now." So, you know, Zoro's talking trash now. I mean, I don't think there was a part of the fight Zoro wasn't talking trash. I mean, even when King was on the offense, Zoro was talking his shit, which you gotta respect about Zoro. No matter what situation he's in, he's always gonna talk his shit. But anyways, in the next panel, King replies to Zoro and says, "Your kind is too inferior for you to have prayer against me." King laughs. Zoro then says, "That's the kind of thinking I hate most." So, you know, they're both trash talking each other and whatnot. King then says to Zoro, "I remember you as a decent swordsman." Zoro says to King, "If you survive me, I'll scar you so bad that you'll never forget this fight." King then does his Imperial Guardian Fire Dragon. Zoro then gets ready to do his final attack as well. King of Hell 3 Dragon Style, 103 senses, Soren Jinku Dragon. And Zoro lands the final attack and we see this huge Black Conqueror's Spark. Oh my god, that is how we end the chapter, bro. What a chapter. And I believe this is it. I believe Zoro just officially won. And yeah, man, he take out King, bro. What an amazing chapter, bro. 10 out of 10 chapter for me. I absolutely enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. And let me know what you guys thought of this chapter. Man, I think this might be the final chapter of the year. Or I think we might get one more that's supposed to drop at the beginning of the year, but it might leak out early. But damn. Bro, Oda is not holding back, bro. Oda is not holding back, bro. Yo, can you imagine if this is how great this fight is? Can you imagine what Zoro versus Mihawk or Zoro versus Shiryu is? I'm gonna be honest, bro. This might be my favorite Zoro fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is a 10 out of 10 chapter, man. So I believe next is Kid and Law versus Big Mom. I think we're gonna say Luffy versus Kaido for last. I think that makes a lot of sense. Hopefully Kid and Law versus Big Mom is 2 chapters. I know these chapters have been, you know, get a little bit of fighting, then devote a whole chapter. I hope Kid and Law versus Big Mom is 2 chapters, considering Big Mom is an emperor, you know. It should take a lot more to take out her than they took out, you know, Commander, even though King was a pretty tough fight. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely subscribe for more awesome One Piece content. We're gonna be doing a whole bunch of awesome One Piece content coming in the year 2022. I know you could say 2021 has been mainly focused on Jujutsu Kaisen, even though I've been managing to get out One Piece content here and there, but you know, we're gonna devote a whole lot more attention to One Piece. And call me crazy, I know everybody's been feeling like Endgame, you know, it's been giving them Endgame vibes, but I feel like this chapter had just made me realize this is Endgame. Like, Zoro has just being a right-hand man, you know. For Yonko, like, this is serious. When Zoro beats that right-hand man, you know, Luffy definitely has to defeat that, you know, top-notch #1 guy, which is Kaido. So, damn, bro. Wano's really about to end soon, bro. Wow, that's crazy, man. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and yeah, stay tuned for more content. Peace.